Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. It's Sunday and this is Yusuf Chowdhury, digital marketing coach here in San Antonio, Texas. Okay, so let me go and flip the screen for you real quick. Alright, there you go. Thank you. Kim, how are you? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this topic real quick. There was an interesting topic. A question was asked by one of our fellow scopers, Rick Cooper, who is also part of a Tag Tribe community. He asked this awesome, thank you for the hearts. He asked this awesome question about that he recently noticed that people just come into scope. Zev, so how you says, hello, how are you? Hey, brother, what's going on? Hey, I watched your scope, the Pond Digger. That was awesome, man. So why he asked this question? Rick asked this question: why recently, Walaikum Salam says, why people keep coming in quickly and leaving? And if you join the Tag Tribe Facebook community, you will see the other scopers give their answers as to why this is an issue. So let me share with you first of why this is happening and how you can resolve it, or basically what should be the best way of thinking. Hello from Missouri, good to see you. Hey Tora, how are you? So the first question is why people popping in and leaving real quickly. So there could be so many reasons, and I hope you don't do the stuff. So the first one is it could be that there's a connection issue. Maybe they're having some issue with the connections, and that's why they're not able to come back, or they try to come back and they get frozen. That's why. So that's the first issue. So you don't have to be concerned with that. Secondly, it is possible that you're asking people to, hey, follow me, hey, give me some hearts right away before getting to the topic. So that is kind of a little bit boring. Okay, so that was number two. Number three, it's possible that you're spending like 10 minutes just saying hi to everyone. Really? Is the audio poor right now? Because it's coming from my phone. People pop in, audio connection, sound is awful, wouldn't try. Oh, I'm sorry, you're asking, but maybe the audio is very bad, right? I hope my audio is not bad. Is my audio bad? I hope my audio is not, if my audio is bad, please let me know. Give me number one if the sound is not good. If the sound is okay, just give me number two. So that is number three, that they probably oh, thank you, thanks brother, yeah, thank you. So that was I think number two. I kind of lost out of my track. So number three is like some people, they wait. They're like, let me wait on like 100 people, let me wait on 50 people before I start giving value. So that could be another reason. So don't do that. Thank you. And I think number four is too busy saying hi. It's too busy saying hi to everyone. Hello everyone. Okay, thank you. I had an issue before and not able to come back, and yes, that could be a reason. So good. Or maybe let's see, number five, it's possible that the topic is not interesting to that particular audience. Does that make sense? If it's not interested for them, because you're ugly, no, man. So that if the topic is not interesting, they can leave. Okay, that's number four. And number five is maybe the topic is a little bit technical. Maybe it's not for technical people, or maybe the topic is too non-technical for non-technical people. Does that make sense? Or there you go. Maybe accidentally you're typing on the heart, and a notification showed up, and you clicked that notification, and it went to somebody else, right? And what else? So the Pond Digger says I'm ugly. So that could be the reasons. And the other issue is that with the replay, there is another issue with the replay, that when you play the replay on Periscope, sometimes they freeze, sometimes they cannot forward. So that's why I advise all of you to get a catch.me. Okay, they started talking now. Leave. So use Catch Me so people can go follow and catch me. Hey, Sonia, they can follow up and catch me and forward and rewind, and that'd be easier for them. Funny that I wasn't what you expected. Yeah, or there you go. They're entering the room and finding this is what they didn't expect. So that's why be careful from using a clickbait title. A clickbait title is like, find the best secret on how to jump 20 times in 1 second. And people jump in, and you're not talking about anything about jumping. You're talking about something else. So don't use clickbait. So there's so many reasons that can actually make those new followers, leave, come and go. What I liked about this comment that Brian Fanzo left this comment saying that, look, if people come and leave, it's not an issue. You should focus, and I have to agree with him, you should focus on who's already here right now. So focus on that, because you don't want to be distracted from people coming in and leaving. Just focus on giving the value to the audience that is already watching your scope. You know why? Because, again, they're there, they're giving their time So we have to respect their time. And for those that can stay, it is okay as well, because they could be busy. They might have a family emergency. They might have a client coming in, because sometimes when I scope, I get a client coming to my office, so I have to like end the scope, or if I'm watching a scope and somebody coming in, I have to leave. So what I'm trying to say, don't make that a concern, right? Don't make that as a concern. Like if somebody leave, don't make it like, oh, this is like, it's a problem why they're leaving. Don't worry about that, okay? What I would suggest is that you can think about it and not think about it. You see what I'm saying? Thanks, man. You're thinking about it or not thinking about it. So what I mean by that, try to evaluate and make sure that if a lot of people are leaving, maybe your topic is not good. Does that make sense? Maybe you have to change your style. But don't dwell on it. You continue to give value. Exactly when they stare and screen, I'm waiting for people. Yes. Trying to continue giving value and ask for feedback from the people that are already present. Does that make sense? Leaving accidentally big is close. Yeah, absolutely correct. So, and another tip is reevaluate. Focus on the people that are already there. Continue to give value. If you notice a lot of people leaving, then revalue your topic. Ask for feedback. Tell the audience, hey, how is my topic? Is it good? And continue with that. And number 3, don't overuse the hashtag and emojis, because you don't want to be a hash holes or emoji holes, right? Don't use too many of them, because I've recently, when I use my emoji, I only use like one green check mark or 2, and that's it. And I don't like to use too many hashtags anymore, because it is not easy for me to read. So when I look at the list of topic, if it's like 2 emojis and 2 many hashtag, I feel like I'm in a kindergarten. So there's not a kindergarten project, okay? These are adults, so there's no need for putting too many of those. Keep it very simple. It's easy on the eye. It's easy on the eye. Hey, how you doing, Asia? It's easy on the eye because, after all, we have to think about. No, I didn't cut my hair. I just put some water and just that's it. Nothing else. I can do so many things with my hair. It's about the human experience, right? It's about the usability. You used to watch when title is over, filled with kids crap, kindergarten crap. I agree with you, because you got to keep it interesting. Make it easy to read, because right now I scroll through all the titles. I'll be honest with you. Every time I see too many emojis and too many hashtags, I automatically ignore it. It's not like on purpose. It's like, man, I'm like struggling to read it. Don't make it too much struggling, okay? Just keep it very basic. I look skinny, right? Okay, exactly. Too much, yeah. So don't go too much, because too much of anything is very bad, okay? And don't use clickbait. If a person penalize you for using more than 2 hashtags, or, oh, really? I didn't know that, Bobby. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So that's awesome, Bobby. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use 1 emoji or 2, not more than 2. And I used to, because they are busy with 1-minute workout, know how to put emojis. It's based on your phone. So when you type in your phone, you have an option to put emojis. So don't put too many hashtags either, because it's not natural. Somebody reads it. English is not my first language, but when I read it, it doesn't look natural. It's like there's like some sort of pinch. You feel like, ugh, right? Which comes where on bottom of screen, didn't hide face. Everyone, hey Michelle, hey G, how are you? Can you repeat that? Your scope will not enter fast, can determine language. So those are the tips that I would say. Do not worry about people coming in and leaving right away. So many reasons to leave a scope when the scooper is doing well. Let's see. You have a choice to hide the comments. Can Android make it more? I believe yes, Android can. So going back to these issues, the concern that every awesome scoper in the Tag Tribe community brought, even you guys said, like, if the topic is not interesting, or if you're boring, or you sound like what, I don't know about that. Okay, doesn't make any sense, or saying too many hi for 5-10 minutes. I go in and out of your scope sometimes so that I can exceed that. You know what? Thank you, Bobby. But thank you so much, Bobby. But you know what, Bobby? I'm going to tell you one thing. I do not care about hearts. I'm going to tell everybody right now, I honestly do not care about art at all. What I care is that you sit and watch and write notes. Okay? If you give me 1 heart, I swear, that's more than enough. I'm not kidding. So I really appreciate that you're going out and coming back to give hearts, but don't worry about it. Just focus on the content. Does that make sense? Focus on the content and write it down and share it, But don't worry about coming and going back. That's fine, okay? You agree, but not important about it. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Since day one, everyone can attest to this. Since day one, okay, I said, don't worry about the hearts. Just come learn. If you're watching on your iPad or your phone, you're heartless after all, right? just write down the notes, okay? Because I want you to focus. So even sometimes when I see hearts not coming up, in my mind, I'm thinking, hey, Dave, good to see you, brother. I'm thinking my mom will be probably busy writing. So we have to give the benefit of the doubt. We have to think positively about the situation, not negatively. Does that make sense? We're going to train our thought like that. Instead of saying, like, why did they leave? Instead of saying that, we can say, oh, maybe they left to write some notes, you know? So those are the issues. So make sure that focus to recap, focus on the people that are already in your scope. Don't worry about the people coming and going, because there could be other valid issues. Should be on your regular keyboard. Typically there is a smiley face button you tap. Yes. So I take hearts for my encouragement, not for scope. They don't count hearts anymore. Anyway, that is absolutely correct, and it is true. I mean, when I see hearts sometime flowing, that means people are excited, and automatically you feel like, okay, I'm doing something good. I'm the opposite. I hate babbling. My time is precious. Agree. Your time is precious, Rick. Absolutely. Focus, focus, focus. Yes. So focus on the people that are already in the scope. If people come and leave, again, give them benefit of the doubt, because they can always come back to replay. Remind them to check catch me. But if you get too many people coming and leaving, then you just have to reevaluate your topic. When the scope goes on too long, annoying. I agree. And sometimes, you know what, I'm guilty of myself, because I try to finish my topic, but after that, I leave an open conversation. So that's why it's extended. But I do tell people, like, look, I'm done with the topic. If you want to hang out, you can hang out. Okay? But what I get annoyed is that in the beginning, somebody say, I'm going to wait for 50 more people or 100 more people. Then I'm going to give value. That turned me off. I leave right away. Or if you would spend like hi forever, it's like some sort of like a broken tape recorder. Hi. Okay, right? You don't do that. Just kind of give 1-2 minutes and get into the topic. It's like when you go to second topic and then take 15 minutes to get to it. Yes. All right. Thank you, Sonia. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Love your scope too on real estate. Everyone check out Sonia if you want to learn about real estate. Yes, absolutely. So just get to the topic, because we have time. You are busy. We're all busy, and usually I don't scope in the weekend. I just saw this interesting question from Rick Cooper, and you'll need to follow him. And I thought, you know what? Let me just go ahead and answer to the scope. No, you make it clear when you are doing Q&A. Others don't. Oh, thank you, thank you, Bobby. I do my best, man. I do try to answer as much as I can and be of service. So that's why I ask people, like, have any question? I'm here to help you. So see, if nobody's asking a question, then I can end the scope. Okay. So make sure, folks, again, focus on the content. Don't worry about people coming in and leaving. But if they do come and leave for all of your scope, then reevaluate your topic, reevaluate your content. If they spend 5 minutes saying hi and leave, I say hi and get to the no BS. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, back home treasure, right? Then number 2, don't use too many hashtags or too many emojis. Keep the title very interesting. And number 4, don't use clickbait. Clickbait means, like, for instance, do not follow me today, it's dangerous. And you follow and you check, nothing. This guy is bluffing. Don't do stuff like that, okay? Yes, I'm kind of getting into it as well. And if you're struggling to come with a topic, Michael, I can't pronounce his last name. Sinki. I apologize, Michael. I'm going to share you if his Periscope handle, because he gave an idea about he gave an idea about how to get topic by going to Twitter, ask question, you can see me a topic, or if you're part of any Periscope group in Facebook and people discussing, like Rick asked this question, it was a good topic, you talk about it, stuff like that. So there you go, folks. Those are the things I want to mention today about don't worry about people coming and leaving, but like Brian Franzo said, focus on the audience, give enough value. I'm going to break at okay, cool, Dave. Awesome. You want to scope the CEO event, okay? So focus on the audience and reevaluate if you get too many people leaving. Don't use too many hashtag emojis, and don't use a clickbait. And just continue, stay consistent, and don't worry about it, because people have time, they have life, they have family, they have business. It's not a bad thing when they leave, okay? Focus on providing value, and that's it, And awesome people are gonna follow you, and they're gonna pay attention to what you say. And for those, we need to give them the benefit of the doubt. When they leave, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So that's all I have to say today. Okay. Yes, Michael Cinquino, right? He's awesome. Michael Cinquino, he basically talked about how to get some cool idea by going to Twitter, asking question in the search, and use those to talk about the topic in Periscope if you are in that niche. Does that make sense? So that was an awesome tip from Michael. And you can use the same thing with the Facebook group. If you are part of any Facebook group and people ask questions, clickbait, people ask questions, then you use that as a content for your Periscope. Okay, so there you go. All right, folks. So anything else? If you have any more questions, I mean, okay, Henry, how you doing, man? I can answer that for you. If not, I can leave. So what I'm gonna do, as usual, this is what I like to do. I'll leave you guys with 5 to 10 minutes for Q&A. If there's no Q&A, I'll go ahead and end this. So I hope this was very beneficial. Yes. That's it. That was like a reflection, like a reflex. Yes. What's going on, Henry? Good to see you, man. You missed it, so you gotta catch that replay. Gotta catch the replay, brother. A replay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Looks like everyone's leaving right now. There are no more questions, so I appreciate y'all. Have an awesome Sunday. Have a blessed Sunday. Thank you, Kathy. Have an awesome Sunday. Enjoy time with your family. Just got here. Sometimes I broadcast and get nobody. Just got here. Sometimes I broadcast and get nobody. You know what? If you broadcast, it happened to me once, where I think it took like probably 1 or 2 minutes for people to show up. Continue. Okay? Continue. Okay? Don't worry about it, because just like, I don't know if you ever gave a class in real life. I mean, what I mean by in locally, when I gave my first meetup, I mean, like 10, 15 people signed up, but one person showed up. Right? And I continued to give. And I know some of my mentors that actually give a class with nobody there. So it doesn't matter. It's a practice. Keep doing it, because remember, there's a replay. So you can repurpose that content. Does that make sense? So don't shut it down. Continue giving. And sometimes, you know what? It could be the connection. Maybe they're having a connection issue. Does that make sense? So talk for like maybe 5 minutes. If nobody shows up at all, like in 3 minutes, maybe there's a connection problem. Then restart. Okay? But so that's another option. Or you can just save it and upload it back in YouTube or Facebook. Hey, Tora, how are you doing? So there you go. Okay? Any more questions? No question? Are we good? We good? All right. So I guess we're good for today, and hopefully I'll see you all Monday night. Yeah, welcome. Please, I'm sorry, I'm almost done. I'm actually done with the, if you can catch the replay, it's not too long. So go to catch me. I look younger. I look like everything. Okay, later, Tora. So go to catch.me/yusufchowdhury. That way you can watch the replay by forwarding it and rewinding it. It'll be much easier for you to watch it however you want to watch it. Okay. So go to catch.me/yusufchowdhury. Hey, Tamil, how are you? I'm actually almost done. So please check the replay. Okay, just go to catch.me/yusufchowdhury. Do not have emojis. Show you some. You don't have it? Interesting. Very interesting. Enjoy your journey. Thank you for joining. I'm actually almost done. Okay, if you don't mind, catch a replay, please. It's not too long actually. But go to catch.me/Yusuf Chowdhury. Let me show you.